Is the electric trinket? It could have been. It could have been like the little electric rock. Acid potion. Hold on. I feel like my least favorite starts in Noita are a bottle of acid or a bottle... No, acid for sure. Because even like a bottle of polymorphine, I could work with a chaotic polymorphine. A bottle of chaotic polymorphine can be fun. Polymorphine's the second worst start. Acid's the worst start. Yes, sorry, we have access to the water. No one tell the EPA we're dumping here. Keep this under wraps. Did we find anything fun down here? Nah. Let's go. Right next to the roots of a tree, no less. Don't tell anyone. Don't be a narc! Fourscore and let's go! Pink ladies are. Pink ladies, if you take value into account, price, they might be the best apple. Like, I like Honeycrisp, but I feel like Pink Lady is consistently cheap, and Honeycrisp is consistently not cheap. Go on, fall over and give me your money. Thank you. He buried half of it in coal, you monster. Yeah, pink ladies are great. Great. They're fucking great! Like, I feel like Honeycrisp are really good, but it's always like, would you like $3.50 a pound or $4 a pound of it? It's like, no, I'd like $1.50 per pound, like the pink ladies next to it. Which are almost, if not as good, in every way. Who is the agent for Honeycrisp that they demand such values? Washington Red Apple. Not sure if I've seen one of those recently. There might be too many apple types. Science may have gone too far with the humble apple. Back in my day, when Johnny Appleseed used to go around, we only had one type of apple. It was Red Delicious, and no one liked it. And we liked it. Cosmic Crisp, I had a Cosmic Crisp apple recently. But I had it because I had a bag of pink ladies, and I just put the Cosmic Crisp in the same bag. No one was any the wiser. Now, Audrey, are you aware that Cosmic Crisp has its own website? You can go to Cosmic Crisp, I think it's .com. It's the only apple I know that has its own website. Also, hi, Audrey. Were you here for the game I was playing before Noita? Because I feel like, Audrey, you should take a look at that one. I think you would appreciate the game we were playing. A gorgeous game based around Japanese mythology. The premise of it is... The premise is purifying defilement And you do it by moving your priestess through the level. And you recruit villagers, and like it alternates between kind of purifying things and setting things up and tower defense. But you actively are running around the whole time. You should take a look at it. That man can stay in that box. That's his home now. I don't care.
Hey!
I think all the extra crispy variants are all just expensive. Maybe. It's a gorgeous looking game, like, very pretty. Can I find... God, the Jingle Jangle Jingle song started up in my head. That jingle jangle jingle jingle jangle. I've been playing Elden Ring. I haven't even used that weapon in ages. Ooh. Bonus. Don't mind if I do. That jingle jangle jingle jingle jangle. Now, Audrey, one thing I didn't realize is when you send me messages through the communist spy app, when I click on them and I say open in the app, it doesn't actually take me to the thing you sent me. It takes me to just a random video. And I was gonna send you an angry message about why would you send me a video of someone extracting, like, whiteheads and blackheads, which was, like, the grossest thing I've seen recently. It's good, like, you're a monster, why would you do this? And then I realized it wasn't what you sent me. So I retract, so I didn't yell at you yet, but I retract thinking I was going to. Like, I don't have any setup, like, I barely use it, so I don't think it has an algorithmic knowledge of me at all. So it just shows me whatever is probably popular. Even when sent through the app, I think it's because I'll see you sent me a thing in my email, and I click on it. And then it pops just a random video open, and then I open my inbox and I see what you actually sent me. For those confused, this is the TikTok thing. Which just hates me. Like, I tried to have a shake the box one, and it said I violated the terms of service and permanently deleted the account. And now it just shows me gross videos of pour cleaning. Yeah, Worm definitely wreaked havoc over here. Yeah, decent sized worm. See if we could hear the rumble of it moving around anywhere. But I have since seen the actual things you have sent me. Ah, you know, I'm gonna move on. It's what China wants you to see, obviously. Yeah, like, it's, you send me D&D and dystopia stuff. That's what I expected. Not the other one. Honestly, that's a good call, Milk. That's a good call. Ooh, electricity immunity, homing. Like, I'll be honest, like, my problem is if I wake up and I open anything like that, I won't get out of bed for like 4 hours. It's the worst. Because it's just like, that was boring, let's see the next one. That was boring, let's see the next one. That was like, doesn't matter if I like it or not, it's just that it's 1/4 second away from another thing. Yeah, doom scrolling is bad. If we grab homing, rock is just, it's so attainable. Like, I was on Instagram, and Instagram added Reels. That destroyed me. That's where my brain goes now. Instagram Reels are the devil. Your For You page is pretty well tallied. We talking about JFK Jr. brainwaves? Talking about how easy it is to, like, doom scroll on stupid things like, Reels and TikTok. Because it's instantaneous, like, little bite-sized nonsense. What's bad for me is, like, 1 in every 5,000 things is actually like, oh, that's actually pretty neat right there. And that's all it takes. Like, what game is a good example? Rift Wizard 2. You've seen me play Rift Wizard 2. I will have a portal right in front of me. There's an item in there that is good, but not perfect. And that's all it takes. It's like, I could reroll. I could reroll. And that's the same with all this stuff. Like, as long as I know there's a possibility of something fun or good, I'm fucked. Yeah, like ADHD brain. It's a problem. 0.1.4. No, that's a good call, Queens. That's a good call. No looking at a screen an hour before bed. It's probably a good idea. Honestly, it's not even social media at this point. Like, what's hurting me the most and is not good for my anxiety is the news. But, like, you want to know what's happening in the world. But Christ, like, my anxiety's been so bad. Exactly, Joe. Like, that's the stuff that, like, I'd rather look at garbage. Garbage that's just flying by about, like, nonsense. Like, little video game clips, little movie clips, whatever it is. Like, my brain could stare at that for hours, and it just... my day's lost, but at least it's not... here's a new decision that happens that will affect your future. It's like, oh god. Yeah, like, I love trash movie things. That's probably a good idea, Creedmoor. The last couple weeks have been bad.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right? Scream!
That's right! Scream real loud! I like the majority report. Get some politics update. Other dates you don't even want to... yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that, but that's like where the anxiety is largely rooted, is that... Now, your hint for free will be... Milk didn't say the word, but one of the words Milk said contains the word of the day. Good luck. Yeah, giant asteroid impacts. That's what I'm voting for. Please end it. A lot of things are bad for my anxiety. Ooh, treasure chest. Yeah, small victories there. A good work to you, Ash. As a Frenchman, you did good there. Let's see. A booble? No boobles at the moment. Although we have homing. If we can get a chainsaw, we can make a rapid-fire homing bubble gun. Which just pleases the 5-year-old in my heart. I forgot to follow up when you told me that you watched Hell Comes to Frogtown. I forgot to ask, what'd you think of Hell Comes to Frogtown? God, I love Hell Comes to Frogtown. You're a weird dude, you know that? The ticky-tacky is good for some things. I did find Chappelle Road. Like, there's good stuff. There is good stuff on there. My frustration's often, like, the things that are popular are usually people being disruptive in a public setting. And it's like, I understand why it's funny, but, like, it's frustrating. And you don't want to have a dark... Yeah, dark inward spiral is bad. Like I said, like, my anxiety's been pretty bad this past couple of weeks for a number of reasons. To the point where, like, I have my coffee next to me. I barely finished my coffee. I don't need it. You going as blind as possible. Yeah. Enon, if you're willing to watch stuff on recommendation alone without looking into it, I'll give you more. There's a lot of fun movies out there that I think are ruined by either their trailers or, like, the pitch is usually, you should watch blank. Why? Well, like, once I tell you why, it's less exciting because you'll know. I feel like a really fun one that to talk about why it's fun ruins the fun, and it's definitely not for everybody. But Beau is Afraid? Beau is Afraid is such a insane movie experience. And it's from one of my favorite directors, which is Ari Aster. And it's a departure from his normal, like, he usually does, like, horror movies. And this is not necessarily a horror movie. It certainly shares some DNA with his other stuff. More so Midsummer than Hereditary. But boy howdy, it's a goddamn trip, that movie. Oh, I feel you, Creepboy. Similar for me. Alright, let's dig down here. Sir! Cave Exploring Gone Wrong videos. No thank you. That is a waking nightmare. Why would you do that, sick bastard? You sick bastard, you! Like, I could watch a horror movie about that, like The Descent. Phenomenal movie, The Descent. For like a budget of $0, they did some fine work with that movie. But like, once it's a real life video of someone like, I am trapped in a tiny crawl space, underground, thousands of tons of stone above me, I'm like, no, I don't need to watch this. Why would I want this in my life? I just couldn't be asked to care about the people in The Descent. That's fair. If there's a weak spot to that movie, I do think the character choices, there's not too much to back them up outside of the plot. But I have a strong appreciation for low-budget horror movies that try to do more than just be schlock. I like schlock too, though. Don't get me wrong. Love schlock. Have a good night, Ash. Sleep well. Creepy camping encounters at night. That sounds like fun. I'm very excited for Long Legs. Long Legs looks like it's going to be a fun a fun suspense slash horror movie. A lot of comparisons have been drawn by folks that saw early versions of it to Silence of the Lambs. Really like Silence of the Lambs. I do believe that comes out, like, next week. I think it's the 11th it comes out. Yes, it is, Audrey. Yes, it is. Boy, howdy is it ever. Top off my water bottle here. I'm getting a little low. Might get thirsty later. I want to make sure my water bottle's full. Ow. No! You jerk. As a Canadian, I don't understand why it isn't... Oh. Well, it's complicated. But largely... I don't... I'll let 421 explain. I don't want to get into it. It's not that complicated, it's true. But basically... if we go way back... the answer is racism. But basically, we get to a point where... some folks go, but wait a minute. If we let them vote, the people in that state, they have a whole bunch of recently freed slaves. They're never going to vote for us. We should instead do a representative system, where they will get representatives that will cast their votes. That way they don't benefit from those people. That's like the shortest answer. Oh, ow, no. He came out of nowhere. Sir, please. Stay over there. Stay over there. I did find a fun video of a Canadian reviewing obscure American laws they found online. That was a pretty fun video. I see you in a high-pitched voice when the lights go out at night while wandering in a remote forest. That reminds me of, a few years back when a bunch of people were just dressing up like clowns and standing around in the woods, freaking people out. Well, the answer to almost all questions along those lines, Phage, is probably, but the folks that benefit wouldn't want to do that. And they're the ones in charge. Definitely don't want him to touch us. Oh no. Alright, you know what? Let's have fun. Let's have all kinds of fun. What was fun about this Canadian reviewing obscure American laws that I enjoyed is I knew about the one in the video I was watching, but I never knew why it was a law. Chaotic polymorphine is now sand, so that's nice. So, this dumb, obscure law is in a number of states, but I believe they were talking about Alabama in this one. It's illegal to have an ice cream cone in your back pocket. And I never knew why that was a law, I just know it exists, and I think it's silly. Whoa! You made an Anakin Skywalker joke, and then a lightsaber noise happened. Sand. I hate sand. Anyway, it turns out, folks that would steal other people's horses, they would put an ice cream cone in their back pocket so that the horse would follow them to lick the ice cream cone. They would use it to rustle horses away from the proper owners. Allegedly. Again, I learned this from a dumb video on the internet. There is no truth anymore, as far as I can tell. We live in a world of all kinds of silliness. That would 100,000% work. Thankfully, Z-Bolts, as I call it, doesn't do a great job of homing on the player. Keep the other one. Love the idea of someone luring a horse away because it goes far enough it's not stealing. Like, the horse came of his own volition. You must be a bad owner. What more can I say? I'm sorry. Guess he's my horse now. That's horse law. And as someone who extensively studied horse law, I would know. I'm out of here. I would like to find teleportadium, but what's in this bag anyway? Purifying powder. Wait a minute, I have a bag. Whoa! That was weird. Come on, I'm just trying to scoop up a bunch of fun mushrooms. They had concrete instead of circuitry inside. There have been a lot of hilarious scam sales throughout the ages. My favorite one, though, of all the scams I've ever heard about, is if you go back a few years, we had the whole, like, it's coming, the end of the world's almost here, 2012, everybody, it's the secret rapture date, and some people put together a company where they're like, we're not Christians, but we're good people, so we're not gonna be raptured. Which means, you know, you want to pay us, start paying us now, and we'll watch your pets for you after you get raptured, because pets aren't going to heaven. And it's like, oh my god. The most brilliant money-making scheme of all time right there. What a good business. Yeah, that's the thing, like, now, good people? I don't know about that. Right up there with golden tickets to alien heaven when they got the good drugs. Listen, that comet's coming. We'll get you in. We'll get you in. Isn't that just Scientology? Whoa, 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 whoa. Scientology's got all those thetans and such going on, don't they? Yeah, this wand is way too slow. Let's throw this away. I think I'll just throw my bombs on this bad boy. This one also pretty slow at 1.5 minutes. But all that matters to me is we got add mana. Love me an add mana. 70 gold for mana. Too expensive. There's no price too high for mana. A Xenu, I think, right? Oh, Audrey. Yeah, yeah. Scientology requires they do the reading. I saw a mana spell for sale once. What's going on, First Sergeant? Concentrated spells? Breathless? Like, Breathless is fun, but I would be more excited for it if I had taken the electricity immunity earlier. Learning Noita, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't know if we're going after our current white whale. This might just be a for fun run. My last attempt at our current white whale was aggravating enough that the title of the video on YouTube is I'm uninstalling Noita. I'm gonna go play Fortnite now. That'll get you going. My current whale right now is the Deer God, who I think occupies this square right here. We're after this bastard, the Deer God. I wouldn't mind finding the last 3 enemies I need to find. There's another ghost over here. One of these is the Heart Mimic, and then I imagine there's one more meat biome friend that was added. And finding the last few spells. We've technically had these 2 spells before, but the progress was lost when the beta rolled over. We have one more Iplicate. There's something here which, again, probably related to the Deer God, given that I can't... Yeah, this has to be Deer God. This is just a spell. There's 3 spells we'll find and 1 from the Deer God. Never heard of it. The Deer God, if you fly over to the lake, you'll see a plaque with, like, weird information on it. That's a hint to the Deer God. I thought you said you were good at this game. I never make claims like that. How dare you? How dare you put words into my mouth? Me, the god gamer who's perfect at every video game. Especially Noita. I mean, I don't have explosion immunity, so taking electricity is a mistake. I'll take Tentacle. Take Revengeticle, just get some damage reduction. I'll take Ping Pong Path. I'll take Reload. Reload. How to speed this up? I found a new roguelike I could try. What's the game? Lady, what's going on? Have I ever played Stardew on stream? No, I have not. No, I have not. Imagine you wake up and spawn outside the Noita cave, but in real life, how confident are you to make it to the end? 0%. 0% confident. Can I, like, do I have all the same powers as the titular Noita here? Because let me tell you, unless I could fly this, I'm not gonna make it. Alright, if I have the powers, at that point, I might feel a little confident. Just a little. Mostly because if the goal is just make it to the end, like I know how to get around. I have the map in my head. I know exactly where to go. I might be able to do all right. Yeah, what's the name of this game? Tell me about this game. Let's see here. Throw you in here. Place you with that. Huck you in here. Oh yeah, Tales of Majal is great. At some point, that's a game I will pop on the stream at some point. Game's hard as hell, though. Bubble Wand. I don't know why the Bubble Wand fills me with joy, but it does. Only when you have homing, otherwise Bubble Wand's terrible. It's a traditional roguelike. The cool kids shorten it to be Tome. On my way. Is the homing perk the same strength as homing spell? Yes. I'd say it's on par with the default strength of standard homing. What's neat about it, though, is you can get extra copies of the perk, and it actually increases the strength of the homing effect. Nara, what's going on? Man, 100. Well done. The problem with homing, of course, is it applies to all your spells, regardless. So the bomb got pulled up to the ceiling. I feel like, Nara, you would also appreciate the game I was playing earlier. Linear path? Yeah. I'm really bad at remembering the name. But Truaxim's here. Truaxim will tell you the name of the game. But it was a gorgeous game, very good art direction, beautiful. And it was basically a Japanese mythology-centric game. What did I do? The name of the game I was playing before? Yes, Kunitsu Gami. 0.2.3, 400, 110. Not terrible stats. Make the swap there. It's a fun blend of genres. It oozes style. Give her bubble wand, bubble bounce? That's what I'm thinking. Anti-homing. Oh boy. I can use homing rocks, but unfortunately we have 9 of them. We will run out of them. Ah, it does make them hurt me. And it reduces the speed quite a bit. But it's nice to have. We can play with it later. Yeah, I rather enjoyed that one. I already said it before, but like... The last demo, too. Cataclysmo, like, that was another one that I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I would. And I'm pretty pumped for both these games to fully release. Ooh, ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Look at those stats. Ooh. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. What's important, though? Them triggers. That's the good doof right there. That's what I'm looking for. I always cast Accelerate as well. Alright, don't need you. You might be fun later. I already got cast 2s. I got a decent number of them, so let's throw you out. Linear path, you do reduce cast delay. Get rid of a spitter. There we go. Take you 3. Yeah, this one will replace. Because 1.5 seconds is too slow. 116 health. Ping. I found a lot of bottles, though. Another trigger. Oh, just filled with, If we could space it just right so it blows up in the ice. Crack it. What is going on here? Crack, there we go. I have nothing that starts. No, I do. Whoosh. Man, Noita's so cool. Excuse me? No thank you, rats. Not gonna shoot the propane tank. 1,500. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Alright, let's move on. I don't think we're gonna find anything too much more fun on this floor. Now I got a couple of things to move around. Oh, up, up, up. And this shop might have the last few bits I want, or no. Oh, baby! My god. My god. Just has the best spell in the game? Alright. Okay. Point 2.3, 400. I think we'll move over to this one for our primary one. Obviously, and a second add mana. Keep forgetting Bubble Bounce is gonna hurt me. Bubble Bounce just slows things down too much. I could really use a, If this were a non-shuffle one, life would be so much better. Might reroll? Might reroll. We got rock in our bar. We're alright. Yeah, let's Hail Mary a reroll. It's unlimited spells. Well, never you mind. It's over. The game is over. We have won. Done. Done. Just done. We're done now. Rock metal will never be toppled. I mean, I still stand firm with my... my slime cloud damage field drilling shot. Like, Hunter Seeker slime clouds is too funny to me. Oh lord, back up! They were hissing down there. Like, this is... Lord Beckham? Hast thou bent it, Mr. Beckhams? Oh! Good night, Queens! That man died 100 times over. Lie down, enjoy yourself. Oh, Joe, in Humble Bundle Lands, there is a VR bundle. You probably already have most of the stuff in there, but I'll bring it to your attention just in case. You already grabbed it? Nice. Getting everything in the bundle for just the lowest, like, $10 tier was very nice. Particularly because Gordon was in there, and Gordon's a lot of fun. Ah, rock. Oh! I picked up some ice cream. I'll have some ice cream tonight. I saw the wonder of ping pong luminous drill the other day. Luminous drill with spiral ping pong. So many good things. But my god, rock though. Yes, homing rock. Homing rock is incredible. And on top of that, if you can get blood money, it's infinite health too. My first stream I saw of yours, you had homing exploding mists. Yes, that's slime mist with slime mist, drilling shot, homing, and explosion on slimy enemies. My favorite. My absolute favorite. Luminous drill run's really fun though. Any chance there's a video of this? Oh, yes. Exclamation mark YouTube on the VOD channel. I'm not sure I could direct you to exactly which episode, but in the Noita playlist, it happens often enough that if you just, like, click on random episodes, scrub to the middle, you'll find out pretty quick. I feel like not too long ago we had a good one happen with the with the slime meta I love so much. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I could just heal myself whenever I damn well please. I want to dig up, but that's the problem. Up. Oh, Mighty Owen's gonna go above and beyond for you, this sounds like. Oh, we'll see what this shop has. I don't have any teleportatium, so we can't take the journey. Nice stuff, but I'm alright with my single. Oh, thank you. It felt silly making another one, but like... I don't want the main one where I put a lot of, like, time and effort and script writing together and stuff, usually, to get flooded with, like, just everyday stream. So I made a separate channel for it. How was the Super Mario RPG remake? It was phenomenal. Like, if you... It's a little tricky, like, I will say it's a direct remake, so if you have played the original, it doesn't offer too much in the way of new stuff. It has some new stuff, to be clear. Enough that I was pleased. But really, it's like, they took the soundtrack and they did a complete reorchestration of it. It sounds amazing. And it has all the stuff I love. Like, it plays pretty similar. It's real good. If you're a fan of the original, I think you'll very much appreciate the remake. I advocate that if you're like, oh, I want to check out RPGs, but I don't normally like them. Mario RPG is the way to go. My goodness. Good golly. You know, I will take this. If we could find Luminous Drill, this is a pretty nice Luminous Drill setup right here. It's fast enough that with like add mana or a chainsaw, we can make a continuous laser beam. And it has the mana recharge. Don't even need the add mana because of this. I just need... Yeah. Let's definitely take that. Tales of Destiny. That's a name I haven't heard for a long time. Alright, let's stand someplace a little safe. Put a watchdog rock in front of me. I got watchdog rocks above me. They're already off to attack somebody. Z-Bolt's not gonna happen. Like, we already have way better stuff. Don't need two of you. Throw one of you away. Put you over here. Wait, no, don't put you over there. Put you there for now. A potion, finally. Damn it, it's a gold pouch. Fine, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. Don't throw it. What are you doing? It's free money. Damn, Mario, that was quick. Well, thank you. What? I just love dull thunk noises when the rock hits stuff. Donk. Now I want to know what you linked. Oh, the white hole. That's not the right wand, but that's still a very funny episode. And I talk in TV talk. That's a very good stream. But it's called an episode now because it's on YouTube. That's how it works. He could live inside rocks forever, that's fine. Let's see. Let's throw Petrify away, throw you away. Hold on to you. Mist, maybe? Really only need one rock. Let's be serious, I'm not gonna use this. Nacho Man Randy Savage! How's it going? Yes, they are indeed homing rocks. Bloop. Alright, I'm a little frightened down here. What's going on, Panda? Oh god. This is what I was afraid of. I don't have a chainsaw. There we go, that wasn't too bad. It's a well-protected man. Have fun with that. You made that slime wand so many times. I know, that's why I was like, it's in there multiple times. Like, it happens often. It's my favorite builds. But we have a lot of repeat wands that happen. Duck wand, rock wand, slime wands. 1993, a fine year it was. Maybe, I would say. We'll see. After Noita, I wanna... Like, I'm pretty sure we're finishing Elden Ring DLC today. But I don't know how long that'll take. We might finish it fast, at which point we might pop on for some treasure tracker at the end there. Got an hour or two left. I figure, like, there's not too much left. How do you get the duck spell? What does it do besides duck? It makes a flock of exploding homing ducks that, like, chase down enemies and then blow up. That's the thing, like, it's the DLC, and going by Bloodborne, it means whatever boss is at the end of this DLC will just pound me into the pavement. I've only had 2 boss fights in the DLC that took a long time. And that is, Mesmer took over an hour, and the fucking Lion was 2 hours. Beyond that, though, everything was either in the first couple of tries, or on the middle range there, like a half an hour. Yeah, I feel like this one will probably take a few tries. Without even knowing what it is, just... If it's even remotely like Kaz... Orphan of Kaz, I'm prepared for crying. I still think Orphan of Kaz is the hardest boss. Or some would say Kazum. I still think it's the hardest boss in the FromSoft repertoire. Gonna be a nightmare taking on at any other level than Max. Max like Skadoobies. Skadooby Doobies. The Bloodborne DLC was a masterpiece. I agree. I love the Bloodborne DLC. I might say that the Elden Ring DLC might be better. Like, it's been real good stuff. Max Skibbities. Yeah, Bloodborne's just a masterpiece, period. I'll take Oil Blood, sure. I'll slide around and be annoyed by it. Let's increase damage on the laser beam. That slows it down too much. Put you here, you here. Put a cast 2 here. Take you and put you here.
Hey!
Oh, you are a something inside of itself. That's right. We'll put this over here. What's going on, Steak? How you doing? Alright, we have a nice laser beam. Doesn't need increased damage. It's a laser beam. It kills most things almost instantly anyway. So we have our homing rock, which we could do better. We'll fix this up. Laser beam is good stuff. The bubble wand. We could probably retire bubble wand in all honesty. We'll just slap down increased mana and heal on that just so we have it ready to go. Boss seems very much designed for Max Skibbities. Max Skabdoobies? Skaboobles? Blood Cloud. Alright, let's go. We're on to the jungle. We have... I think we can consider maybe murdering the dragon. We don't have melee immunity, but... What's the max rank for Skaboobles? $20. I can't remember what I'm on. Either 18... It's either 17, 18, or 19. Somewhere in there. Get the hose. I assume there's a few more skaboopers in the area that houses the end of the game. 1 second's a little slow. You know, I missed a revered spirit ash. Well, I'll have to go back for it. Flat out didn't find the area it's in? I assume it's not an area. It's not like a large zone or anything, right? 0.1.4... Little landmark? Oh, we'll take a little peek at it. Excuse me. At this point, if I've missed something and you know, you could tell me and we'll go find it. We'll go find it. At the very least, there's one more chunk of the map I haven't fully hit, which is where we are currently. If it's in the ruins underneath Bonnie Village... What's funny is I feel like we talked about while I was looking at the map. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I haven't done this little corner over here. Because it has a drop-down, and I wasn't doing the drop-downs at the time. If that's true, that'd be very funny. Keep that in mind for when we turn on, Elden Bling. No, no, no! Well, someone blew up real hard. Ooh. There are 4 fragments in the new place? Alright, that's good. Like I said, I figured there's probably skadoobles in the new place. I don't know how many I have in my pocket or what my level is, but we're pretty high up there. My concern is, like, dudes that carry pots above their heads. It feels like an easy place. Easy thing to miss. Yeah, we'll find out. That should be 17, I have 2 in my pocket? That sounds pretty accurate. But again, I don't know for sure. Melt them down. I don't know about that. Let's see. A timer is kind of nice to hold on to. Let's get rid of this. I have so many 2s lying around. We'll throw one of them away. I feel like I'm gonna keep the 1 I'm currently holding instead. Should be 18 with 2 in your pockets. Either 17 or 18 I am right now, and I do have a couple in my pocket. I'll just grab this. I mean, I'm here. I might as well make my tunnel. Not using it yet, but why not? Preparatory digging. There we go. Not gonna leave yet, but nice to have it opened up. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, dragon's dead. Got his wand. Wasn't the best wand. So let's go explore. See if the jungle has any more fun spells. It was a pile of gold on a flower. I thought it was dead. Alright, the little fungal patch in here. Maybe we could find a potion or two. Ah, the jungle. Where the frame rate goes to die. Mum. At full skedaddle, 2 times the damage. That's probably a good idea then. I feel like we talked about it a little bit, but I'm surprised that there are folks out there that don't like the skidoo fragment system. I really like it. It essentially lets you choose how you want to approach the DLC, encourages exploration. It's a perfect setup for challenge runs. I feel like that general feeling has lessened now that folks have gotten used to it. See, I like it because at the stage of the game where you enter the DLC, like, leveling up is more frustrating, I would say. You have to take so many souls to level up when you're that high up there. Every time you talk about it, I just assume you're using Gen Alpha slang. Yeah, you know the skibbities. You gotta be hip with the skibbities. I mean, really, I'm gonna swap wands. Increase lifetime. Nah. Slap it on you. I've seen some of the skibbity toilets. It's fine. Is that a slimy, melty thing? It is. Looked like there was a potion of Midas floating in it. It's just like a thing with a beak melted. Like, I appreciate anything that's like source filmmakery. Those are always fun. And that's basically what that is. I still prefer Anonymous's shorts, but no judgment. Exactly, like, it's just a longer formatted series of source filmmaker-based YouTube poops. Swapper merge! But Anonymous, that's the king of source filmmaker silliness for me. Love his stuff. Let's just shift a random thing and see what happens. I don't have any bottles, and the game refuses to let me find any. So we'll just shift whatever. Alright, something happened to Swamp. And then I found a bottle. Now I gotta wait 5 minutes. What time is it? 9:22. Heaviest day. Alright. I think I might just blow this popsicle stand. Haven't found much in the way of bottles, except for the one I just got from the chest. Ah, hell, twitchy. Thankfully, this is like the one wand that I don't think I could hurt myself with. But I could certainly hurt you. I don't think I shot my rock wand recently, but just in case, I'm not gonna wander around too far. Last thing you want to do is find a rock while you're afflicted with twitchy. Stop ping-ponging around. It's just wrong. It's downright wrong. So many twitchy mages. Alright, I'm feeling wealthy enough here in golds. No, not more gold. You see, that's a problem right there. That's a problem. What are you doing outside of your horrible, horrible home? I'm out of here. Do not want to mess with those. Not much I could do against Toothy. Oh, I don't like how close that gunshot sounded. Reroll. I just don't want to reroll again. Alright, anything good here? No. 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 Not much going on. Has it been 5 minutes? Yeah, they're sounding awfully close up there. Too close. Make a tower of mushrooms. Mushroom, mushroom. Alright, fire potion. Remove fire. Perch above the water, just in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, it has been 5 minutes, has it? What did I say, 9:22? 1 more minute before we're good. Guess I'll review the wands a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Could do nothing great with that. 23.2. Terrible mana charge on that one. They always cast egg would mess up anything we try and do with that. This one's fine. That's an alright wand. Might take it, because I do want a non-shuffle with slots. Yeah, sure. Make a command for fungal shifting, like a timer, like 5-minute reminder. Suppose that's true. Oh, the word blood. Alright. We're good. Alright, cast 4 spells. Increased damage. Little mist of spirits. Yeah, this is a horribly unsafe wand for someone that has no explosion immunity. Remarkably unsafe. Yeah, it's nice. Nice to have. Let's go. Bottom wand is danger wand. Oh no. Good thing I have oil blood, because let me tell you, we've turned blood into liquid fire. Humanoid enemies are going to be very funny. What's going on, Gasso? I'm sad we did that after Hisi base. That would be the funny floor for it. What's going on, Disposable? You mean the kamikaze wand? Yeah, I'll show you the danger wand here. So I have no immunity to explosions. But it produces a collection of exploding crystals and minecarts. Man, they take their time exploding. Rock, teach them a lesson. Thank you. I'm honestly not impressed with this one so far. Let's take off the Mist of Spirits, put a bomb in there. There you go, that's much better. That could kill me if I get too close. All these explosions will be bad for me. Pin his corpse to the ceiling. I erased a lot of level over here. Woo! Acid, woo!
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right?
That's right! Scream real loud! I remember when I first heard about this game, and people were describing it like they made those old falling sand simulators into a game. Once again, Gasso said the word, but it's inside of another word they said. Oh yeah. Anonymous isn't the only game in town. I just really like Anonymous. I think it's time to, boop. Yeah, there's a cooldown just to make it hard for when this kind of situation happens. Keep everyone challenged. I mean, no one's even redeemed a word hint. It could be anything. You have no idea. I'm already challenged enough. Your word hint is... Let me think about how to make sure this is as confusing as possible. There it is. Alright. Alright, let me think. That's too easy. It's a food, a meat. That's your first hint. Go a little broad there. Oh, ya bastard. Oh. Why was that there? You eat hoses, Gasso? Alright. Taco got it. It's because I made ribs the other day. And they came out really good. Sous vide for 15 hours in their dry rub. Super tasty and flavorful. Bye, I guess. Spray him down. He's been complaining about not having food. He knows he's welcome to him. Oh, Man, I'm only running into robots. I want to see things that bleed. Now that blood is fire. Garbage day. A little crowded over here. Unshuffle. I'll do a little bit more looking. There could be another. Thank God. I hate being blinded. Darkness Mage is the worst. Let's get out of here. Nah, no, that's terribly exciting. Explosion immunity. Well, that is exciting. Like, it just erupts in the flame. So now, this here blowy uppy wand can't blow me up. So this is now a viable wand. No longer a kill yourself wand. Why? Come on, why would you be upset about that? Thank you. Where does water come from? Oh, displacement. Physics. Take that off. Alright, we have our heal wand. Still have fire. Yeah, it's open concept. I've been dabbling in architecture. All right. It's definitely been long enough that I can do a little bit more shifting. What's going on, Bard? Shift fire again. We turn blood into fire, and now... Fire turned into whiskey. So blood is still fire, but other fire is whiskey. The sand cushion is fall, that's nice. Ready to blow something up? Stuck on the last boss of Elden Ring. That's gonna be me in a couple of hours, I imagine. Because after this run of Noita, that's what I'm gonna do. Big bada boo. Bada boo. Big bada boo. Oh, yeah. Screw frame rates. Wouldn't be the final boss of a From Software DLC if it wasn't hard. Hey, welcome to the belated 4th of July. I kind of want to mess around with the dragon stuff, but my character's int. I think my next playthrough of Elden Ring, I will mess around with like a faith-directed experience with enough of the other stuff to do dragon things. Maybe like a faith arcane build. Where do you survivors come from? Ah, explosion magic. The pinnacle of magic. Concentrated man. Boom. It's beautiful. Yeah, swap with that, swapper. What happened to the swap, buddy? Going with the big club, the Unga Bunga, the Bonkosaurus Rex. Has it been 5 minutes? Wait, no. Maybe we will. I might try polymorphing myself. As a means of dealing with the deer. Because we have a pretty good setup for healing, and now that we have polymorph, it might actually be doable. By virtue of how we're going through this floor, we're probably killed enough scorpions to keep us going. Just by mistake. Collateral scorpion deaths have definitely happened. I see there's a problem. Stupid thing healed someone else. Yeah, if I just use the slower to explode bits, take the bomb off, I'd have enough time to set up and become sheep. Maybe. Perchance. Problem is we have homing on everything. Maybe I could put... Shit, where was I remember having anti-homing. And I was like, oh, why would I want this? That's the one spell I want to put anti-homing on. I finally fell into a situation where anti-homing's useful and I dropped it. Oh, what a fool I've been. Concentrate Man, on the other hand, that's a fun one. Oh, Christ, it's homing overall. It's gotta be a dicey deer fight, I would say. There's only one annoying fight in Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erd Tree, and that's General Gaius, that piece of garbage. Lava potion, huh? Lava would be fun to shift. When did you fight him? Because apparently he got patched recently. I don't think they changed his stats much, but they made it so he doesn't, like, start right outside the door and charge you down as fast. You have a little bit of time to set up. Which is really all I wanted. Giga Whitehole. Giga Whitehole. Was that at the same time? Maybe? I don't remember. Ring, 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 ring. My only real complaint about some of the bosses in the DLC has been, like, just let me enter the arena and have just a few seconds to, like, do buffs and stuff, get ready. But a lot of the bosses are, they're in the room, forget them! And they're on you. And for some of those, there's, like, a story summon. Like, here's an NPC summon with, like, a story beat relating to this boss. but their summon signs in the arena. It's like, you gotta give me a few seconds for that. It's like, you want Igon to help you with the Bale fight? Good luck, because that dragon's already up your butt. He's already made a home in there. No more shuffle, huh? At this point, I don't really need no more shuffle. I'll reroll one more time. I have explosion immunity, fire immunity. I don't know what it is I'm looking for. I'll reroll one more. Wow, I shouldn't have done that. Sure, item radar. Horn Sense, like, I have enough time that I could summon him at the start of the fight, but he'll die before the end of the fight if you get him in the beginning. So my Mesmer fight was doing phase 1, and then after phase 1's over, it's, can I figure out where the summon is now that the camera's reset and he's entering phase 2 and summon him before I die? I had to go in offline mode because there's messages and bloodstains everywhere around his summon sign. It's just like, come on! You people are monsters, why would you do this? Good luck trying to get casting distance. Like, I understand why they did it, and I don't mind. Like, it's part of the challenge for me, is sometimes bosses are... Luthamir, how's it going? Thank you for that raid. So I give Luthamir a shout out. Shake the box, do it, I dare you! Baldur's Gate 3, how's that going? Ah, lava, why would you do this? You know what, lava, just for that? Just for that. I'm gonna shift lava. How's your stream? Hello, Raiders, I'm Chris here at Shake the Box. How is Noita treating me? We're having fun. We played a demo before this for a game that I'm pretty excited for now. It was a very good demo. But someone else got to say the name of the game because I can't remember it, but it was good. I recommend it. Well, I can tell you the name of the game in a second. Nom 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 nom. The name of the game was Kunitsu Gami: Path of the Goddess. Yes, thank you. Excellent game. I would highly recommend. Fire shifted again. Man, fire's been on fire as far as shifts go. Blood is fire. Fire's whiskey. I don't know what just happened to fire, maybe? Oh. Oh, God. We got rock. We got luminous drill wands. We got a bag of explosions on a wand. Let's go die to the deer again. As is my way. Stupid deer. Got polymorph, will turn into a sheep. And maybe be able to time things so I don't die horribly. Ow. Other people can enjoy the heals too, I guess. Man, I can't believe I have a use for anti-homing. I didn't pick it up when I had it. Ain't that just the way? What was that? Is that swamp? I guess slime is swamp. No, that'd be toxic sludge is swamp. Have fun with that. Alright. Anti-homing was several floors up, but I think it's in the store. I'm fairly certain it was in the store. Was it post-jungle? I think it was post-jungle, which would be good. Because jungle's where we're leaving from. But it might be in my best interest to get anti-homing for the healing wand. Also making it a non-shuffle would probably be a good idea. Nah, we'll disassemble one of the other ones. Ah. We got behind you. Watch out. What's the dollar sign in the HM? HM? Oh, Holy Mountain. Ooh. What's our dollar sign on Holy Mountain? Oh, right, sorry. We have a mod turned on called Sell Hole. Lets you sell stuff. Sorry, my brain was like, what's going on? I just like making the shop more of a shop. Like, the Holy Mountain can sometimes feel very uninteractive. So just having a place like, you throw items in there, gold pops out. Just be wary, if you do use it and you're like editing your wand next to it, and your spell missed your wand and hits the floor, it'll get sucked into the hole. It'll be gone forever. Excuse me. Guess we'll go hit up the High Alchemist. Hey. I'm playing over here with acid. Acid's turning the swamp. Whoop! Wanna leave that. Yeah, we'll hit up the High Alchemist. Got a couple of Greek letters. And then we'll probably die a miserable death to the stupid deer. Never mind, we might die right now. I hate dark. Come at me. Approach me, see what happens. Ooh, heart. We're in. Anti-homing. Were you in this shop, perhaps? Ever figure out the deer god's weakness? I don't know if he's necessarily weak to anything, but we know now that he reflects damage at you. And we know how to avoid taking that reflected damage. It's just whether or not I can time things well enough to be a sheep when he takes damage. I got polymorph. I'll make a little pool of polymorph for myself. I'm worried because one of our perks is homing. Deer typically receive the love of homing in a bad way. I'm a little tempted to go back up because, like, we have our tunnel through the dragon. Yeah, that sounds deadly. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. My hope is, like, if we shoot a spark bolt at the deer filled with, you know, we'll take the bomb out and we'll just do dormant crystals and bomb carts, which are slow. We'll have plenty of time to dunk ourselves and become sheep before the explosion goes off. And I also have some healing spell in the form of the best healing spell in the game. If I can grab anti-homing and put that on my healing spell, we don't have to worry about that flying over and healing a dumb deer. Problem is, I don't remember what floor I was on when I found anti-homing. Potentially using polymorph? I mean, it's the only way I could think of to, like... There's one other way I could think of, but it'd be even harder. And that would be the, disappear from reality thing. We have to do the whole tower quest. It's a tricky boss, the deer. Damn it. Ah, whatever. We have a faster way out through the tunnels with the dragons, but... I'm pretty sure anti-homing was in a holy mountain. And it's worth taking the time to find it. Not taking the time to go everywhere and look for it, but if it's indeed in a holy mountain, that's fine. I love they bleed fire now. In the shop below the hourglass? Ah, was it? I mean, we're there now. We can take a look. Didn't fly high enough. Whoops. We can also go to the hourglass. Well, we'll go to the eyeball that the hourglass takes you to. Also, how's it going, Quark? Are you COVID free? Electricity's still a little scary. No positive, no symptoms? That's good. What was in here? That's right. So no anti-homing there. I don't think it would be above here. If it's not in the holy mountain we're about to go to. I think it wasn't in a holy mountain. But at this point, might as well just keep going up. Wow, that's not true. I'm gonna go left first. See what's in the magic eyeball. Oh, God. Lava came out of their bodies. That's a bad sign. But no, blood is fire. Oh no. Oh, I know this is old blood. Oh man. Starting to think maybe it wasn't in a shop. How long ago did I say, ew, anti-homing, blah 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 blah? Unstable polymorphine. Erase the level. It could be. At this point, it could be up there. Like, for the benefit, I'll just go all the way up this way, rather than taking the shortcuts. Go on. Okie dokie. There's the top, drop to about here. You! Go to my private secret reserve. Laser beam, laser beam. You won! Congratulations. Be sure to invest that dust in the future. Alright, what we got? The blood cloud could be an interesting thing to cast, just to see what happens. Yeah, we somehow managed to, like, we turned blood into fire, and now we've turned fire blood into lava. So that's fun. That's fun. I was wondering when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's definitely lava right there. Alright, let's see if we can find anti-homing. I might also have left a spell refresher unprocced up there. Could heal. We have sea lava at home. Do I have light? Man, I don't have light. It's a bummer. What? Okay. So, High Alchemist, we got a couple of Greek letters. Give ourselves some unlimited Circle of Vigors. And then we'll go off to Deer. Hey, look at that. Spell refresher. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do-do-do-do. I like it so much better when I don't hear the noise. Just the sound of digging. one's filled just a little bit of lava. Not you, though. You're filled with diamonds. Egg. Excuse me, sir. Man, come on. Where's the anti-homing at? I still have one more cast of heal. I'll leave that just in case. Well, remember it's on this floor. And we must have... Oh, the light, though. That's enough for me to burn through mana? Come on. Now we'll be able to see in the darkened area. Nice convenient flashlight here. It's one of those super high power flashlights. Ooh, don't mind if I do. There's probably ambrosia over there I haven't found yet, but don't need it. This could be, it might have been just floor 1's Holy Mountain. There's a bunch of wands. I remember I thought it was in a wand, if I recall. Yeah, it wasn't luminous enough for me. Damn it! I don't know where I remember seeing it. It must have been just in a random wand. Oh well, not a big deal. Like, we'll just get far away before we use any healing. Problem solved. Problem solved. Pew pew pew. Let's head left. What was that shop on the right? I don't remember which level. Man, I just climbed up through all of them. Was I blind? Release the water. I was gonna put anti-homing on my circle of vigor. Toast and waffles sounds nice. As it stands, my circle of vigor will fly off and heal enemies. Do 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 do, let's go see the High Alchemist. While skipping his floor for the most part. I don't want to play with his wizard friends. My laser beam gently curving upward. What's going on there? Oh. I tell you what, kids, this is bananas. I've never seen so much water in one place. Have you tried the blueberries? Y'all ain't gonna believe what they taste like. Schnozberries. Golly, my favorite. The schnozberries, Sora. There he is, sir. Some sorceresses are like that. And we are here. Alright, not quite here yet. Man, make me dig around more. Come around left-hand side. But Sora, that's meddling. You fought well. No, you didn't. I lied. Ow! You're not gonna be involved with what's happening. For Luther. I'm gonna call you Max, Luthamir. Max? I gotta tell you, I'm real proud of you, Max. Watching you grow up every day, Max, just brings a smile to my heart. What we got? Every projectile, every modifier, static projectile. Here we go. Flop that on there. God, I hope we've killed enough innocent animals for this to spawn. Did you kill alchemist bomb carts? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There, my bomb setup's right there. Short range teleport. I don't got the patience to walk here. Ow. Okay. He's gonna spawn over there. He doesn't move too much. So maybe I'll make... make a pool of polymorph for myself here. And make a pool of polymorph for myself here. Oh god, blood, lava, shit. This complicates things a little bit. Make sure that works. Is there a good strat for this dude? Try shifting lava again. Get out of there! You know, that might be good. As long as you can... Oh shit, there he is. Hold on, hold on. I want to take the bomb out of this. Don't come over here. Come on, where'd he go? This is working out terribly. 1,000,000% we're gonna die. No. Come on. No. Oh god. He reflects damage back at you. That's the hard part. No! It's alright. It won't blow up until another explosion happens. I don't think the carts have enough homing to home on him effectively. Oh my god! I didn't pick up the spell, but we got him, he died. Doesn't count, of course. But that's the new spell right there. I mean, we can't count that as a win, but like, we got part of the way we wanted to go. God damn it, this deer. I was about to hit the polymorph too. I was like, alright, we gotta go down now. Alright, minecarts. I think boxes. Boxes is the right way. Like, boxes take long enough to go off. If you have, like, a little fire trail on there, I think that's the ticket. We get those stuck to them. We might even do 2 wands. Like, just do a box wand, get a cluster of boxes on them, and then we shoot, like, a fireball out just to light them up, and then we polymorph while they're burning. Yeah, if we are polymorphed as a sheep, we don't take damage when he takes damage. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom. When I come back, I think we're finishing the Elden Ring DLC.